Hello and welcome to Lesson 7 of the First Steps Theory Frenzy tutor book. In this lesson you will learn about quavers and we'll also have more practice of learning about the ledger line. So you can see you've got a single quaver written here with a little tail on. Now the quaver is worth half a count. So your first task is to have a practice of writing single quavers. Now sometimes quavers can be grouped together or beamed together to equal certain notes of value. So in this case you can see that the quavers are grouped together to equal the crotchet note. So your task here is to practice writing the joined quaver notes. Then your next task is two tasks really, where you have the opportunity to read the question and then answer it. So the first question says, write a treble clef sign, write a 3/4 time signature, write the key signature of G major, and then compose your own tune of 4 bars, making use of crotchets, minim, quavers, and a dotted minim. Then you do the same thing, but this time using a bass clef sign and writing a 2/4 time signature and writing the key signature of C major and then composing your own tune, making up crotchets, quavers, semiquavers and minims. So here we have further practice of ledger line notes, and it covers all the notes that you will need to know for this examination. So far we've already learnt about the middle C on the treble clef. Now here you've also got your A note, your B note and your low B. So it's just practicing knowing exactly where they are on the stave and recognising them. You have an opportunity to copy those. Then the opposite then applies, where you've got a D and an E and then a low D as well. So again, learn these notes so you know exactly where they are on the stave. Then the final task for this lesson is to copy the following ledger line notes on the stave: a bass clef D note below the stave, a treble clef A note above the stave, a treble clef B note above the stave, and finally a bass clef D note above the stave. And that completes Lesson 7.